From Struggle to Strength.
A guide for young refugees to prevent addiction.
Hello and welcome. I'm Sina from Interharmonies, a Berlin-based center dedicated to supporting refugees who face unique challenges, including the risk of addiction.
And I am Mariam Schuler-Otschak from the Psychiatric University Clinic of Charité at St. Hedwig Hospital in Berlin. Together, we are working to provide compassionate support to refugees addressing the stress of displacement, past trauma, and the difficulties of starting over in a new environment.
Today, we'll share 12 essential tips for preventing addiction, using a holistic approach that focuses on the body, emotions, thoughts, spirit, and community.
But first, let's start by understanding what addiction is. Addiction is a strong and often overwhelming need to use a substance or engage in certain behaviors, even when it causes harm. It can take control of your mind, making it harder to resist cravings or focus on healthier choices. Over time, addiction can affect your physical and mental health, relationships, and overall quality of life.
This guide is designed to offer practical, culturally sensitive advice to help you stay strong and empowered on your journey to health and recovery. Let's begin. 1. Understanding your struggles. The tough journey of young refugees. Life as a young refugee comes with incredible challenges. Leaving home, coping with past trauma, and trying to adapt to an unfamiliar place. Waiting for asylum decisions can feel endless, and being far from family or support can make you feel alone and unsure where to turn. These struggles may leave a deep emotional void, tempting you to seek relief in substances. But this path often creates more difficulties. When Omar felt overwhelmed by the long wait for his asylum decision, he started joining a local football group. It gave him a chance to connect with others, share experiences, and focus on something positive instead of the stress. You're not alone, and taking that first step towards connection and support can make all the difference.
Recognizing the health risks of drug use. Drugs might seem like a way to escape stress or sadness, but the risks are real. They can lead to mental health problems like depression, anxiety, or even psychosis, and harm your physical health, causing fatigue, illnesses, or worse. These effects can make it harder to adapt, connect with others, or reach your goals. Hannah thought using substance might help her forget her worries, but they only made her feel more anxious and tired. After joining a women's wellness group, she learned ways to cope with stress through breathing exercises and found her energy improving over time. Taking care of your health will help you stay strong and focused on building the life you want.
3. Recognizing financial and legal consequences. Drugs don't just harm your health. They can also drain your money and risk your legal status. Addiction often leads to financial problems, making it harder to afford essentials, and legal issues can even jeopardize your residency. These challenges create a cycle that's tough to break, leaving you with more stress than you started with. Ali was spending more money than he could afford on substances and started falling behind on his rent. A friend encouraged him to visit a local community center, where he received financial advice and learned about programs to help him break the habit. Reaching out for early help can protect both your stability and your future.
4. Practicing self-care as a preventive measure. Taking care of yourself may feel like a small step, but it's one of the most important things you can do to manage stress. Regular habits like getting enough sleep, keeping a daily routine, and eating well help your body and mind stay balanced. Fatima started feeling better when she created a simple routine, going for a short walk in the morning and cooking a dish from home in the evening. These small acts helped her feel grounded and gave her the energy to handle challenges. Look for local wellness programs or support groups to help you stay on track. They can empower you to live healthier, one step at a time.
5. Medical support for drug withdrawal, caring for the body during transition. If you're struggling with physical dependence, you don't have to face it alone. Medical support is available to help you safely manage withdrawal symptoms and begin recovery. Healthcare and addiction centers often have free or affordable programs, and many offer translation services to make it easier to get help. When Khalid decided he wanted to quit, he was scared of the withdrawal process. With help from a local clinic, he found a program that supported him every step of the way, making it safer and less overwhelming than he expected. Seeking medical support early can help you regain stability and start building a healthier future.
Number 6. Physical activity, releasing stress and preventing temptation. Staying active is a great way to reduce stress and avoid the temptation of substances. Activities like walking, dancing, playing soccer, or even gardening help release tension and keep your mind focused on positive goals. Amina joined a free dance class at a community center, where she not only discovered a love for movement, but also made new friends. The class became her favorite part of the week, giving her something positive to look forward to. Physical activity not only improves your mood, but also connects you with others, helping you stay strong and focused on what matters.
7. Grounding techniques and breath work, staying calm and present in challenging times. When stress or cravings feel overwhelming, grounding techniques can help bring you back to the present moment. Simple practices like mindful breathing, walking, or empowerment dancing can ease tension and stop emotions from spiraling out of control. Yusuf found it hard to manage his racing thoughts, especially when he felt cravings. A counselor taught him box breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold again for 4. Practicing this helped him feel calmer and more in control, even during difficult moments. By practicing these techniques regularly, you can create a sense of balance and stability, helping you face challenges with a clearer mind.
Number 8, emotional regulation through imagination and visualization. When craving or intense emotions take over, your imagination can be a powerful tool to regain control. Visualization allows you to create distance from these feelings, for example, by picturing your craving enclosed in a calm, protective sphere, giving you the space to pause and reflect. Layla struggled with cravings, but her therapist encouraged her to visualize them as dark clouds floating away. She began using this technique during stressful moments and found it gave her the clarity to make better choices. Practicing these mental exercises can help you staying emotionally resilient and grounded.
9. Cognitive restructuring, changing thought patterns and managing triggers. Our thoughts shape how we feel and respond to challenges. And learning to reframe negative thoughts can make a big difference. By recognizing triggers like certain memories, places, or situations, and replacing harmful thoughts with constructive ones, you can build resilience and reduce stress. Omar often thought, "I'll never get through this," when facing a setback. But a mentor encouraged him to reframe this thinking. Instead, he started telling himself, "This is hard, but I've overcome challenges before." Over time, this shift in mindset helped him feel more confident and less overwhelmed. Cognitive restructuring trains your mind to see new possibilities, helping you face triggers with clarity and control.
Number 10, spirituality and purpose, finding meaning and connection. Spiritual practices can bring comfort and a sense of meaning during difficult times, whether it's through meditation, prayer, or spending quiet moments in nature. These activities help you find peace and reconnect with what matters most. Aisha felt disconnected after leaving her home, but she began volunteering at a local charity helping other refugees. It gave her a sense of purpose and allowed her to meet people who shared her values. Local spiritual or community groups can also offer guidance and support, helping you feel grounded and connected.
11. Building support through peer groups, addiction education, and community services. Support from others who understand your struggles can make a huge difference. Peer and self-help groups provide a safe space to share experiences, gain encouragement, and learn effective coping strategies. Hassan felt alone in his battle against addiction until he joined a peer support group at a local center. Hearing others share their journeys made him realize he wasn't alone, and their advice gave him practical steps to move forward. By connecting with these resources, you can build a network of support that empowers you to stay on track.
Number 12, psychosocial counseling and therapy, building long-term support. Sometimes breaking free from addiction requires digging deeper into its emotional and psychological roots. Psychological counseling provides a safe and supportive space where you can explore your triggers, understanding your feelings, and develop healthier ways to cope. When Mariam started therapy, she was unsure if it would help, but over time, her counselor helped her recognize patterns in her behavior and build strategies to manage stress. With their support, she began to feel more in control of her future. Many community centers and refugee organizations offer culturally sensitive counseling at little or no cost, making it easier to access the support you need to move forward. By staying committed to these practices, you can build a solid foundation for health and well-being, helping you face challenges with strength and prevent addiction over time.
A word of encouragement.
Remember, every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to a stronger, healthier future.
The challenges you face today don't define you. Your resilience and the choices you make do. You are not alone, and support is always within reach.
Thank you very much for listening to us, and good luck.